It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dodgers, third baseman, number 11.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going, play good again this one, and win another game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out. One and one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Susac has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for L.A. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
Into the box, Hernan Perez, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 11 home runs and 34 driven in. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Just missing here, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. But that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Good changeup, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 LA. Striding forward, Jesus Aguilar, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games.
Jesus Aguilar.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Catcher, Andrew Sousa.
Standing in now, Andrew Sousa, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Runners on first with 1 down. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Zach Davies, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Belanger over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Logan Forsythe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, here they go again. A single start the third inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the third.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Here it comes. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now.
Adrian Gonzalez.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Hernan Perez.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
It sounds so cliche. It stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Santana.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Way in front of that fastball. 2 out with the man at first. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Kershaw comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chase Utley.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the
well
Dodgers,
executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 3-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar, a base hit in his first trip. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Kershaw now on 1-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. At the plate, Andrew Susac. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat, and misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 3.
Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow roller back to the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Standing in now, Zach Davies, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Ready for another shot now, Hernan Perez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
0-2, here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Brewers leave them loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Eibner.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Striding in, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He really needs this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Here's Corey Seager. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second. If he's holding the runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman. But he's not holding because there's a runner at second base, and it goes down the line, and a run scores.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Willie Peralta is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Peralta.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at a Heisman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Here's Adrian now. His career line against Willie Peralta, a 3-for-7 line. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 5 runs, errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Brewers nothing. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig coming on. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
In now, Travis Shaw, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Striding in, Chase Utley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chase Utley.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul wide of first. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game.
66.
This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Ready once again, Brett Eibner. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Started that swing a bit too early. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
One and two, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Austin Barnes will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Three-two with the bases loaded. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. On the ground to short. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers out in front, 7-0. Pedro Baez enters to do the
now
pitching in the
Los
bottom
Angeles,
of the 6th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Andrew Susac, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance?
For
Corey Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Broxton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Adrian now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Two out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Scooter Gennett is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Scooter Gennett.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chance for the Gold Glover Gonzalez over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Belanger has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eibner going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Carlos Torres comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. His career line against Carlos Torres, 5 for 10.
Chase Utley.
And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now
got
batting,
it to bend a lot, and by the
left
time
fielder,
it got there, it had
Cody
fallen completely out of the
Belanger.
zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Cody Belanger. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And there's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Perez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Brewers nothing. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Braun. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Changeup called strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Domingo Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of hits and are yet to score.
Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. Oh, no, he dropped it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Now at the plate, Andrew Susak. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Second and third, 2 away. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. In the air to left. Belanger giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Brewers strand a couple. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 46.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Dodgers lead this one 7-0. Grant Dayton
please.
comes on to start
Now
the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work
number
with.
75, Grant Dayton.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Count 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jonathan Villar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Jonathan Villar.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He's set, and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Clayton Kershaw earns a league-leading 11th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90.